Every week, many things are happening in MMORPG gaming world, so I have decided to bring to you fresh news here on my YouTube channel. Today you will see part of my live stream and you will find out all you need to know about new upcoming MMORPGs, new events, new updates and much more. Don't forget, as most of my videos, this video also have timestamps, chapters, so you can skip to that part of the video which you want to see. So let's not waste time, let's dive into video. Before we start, let me just say subscribe to my YouTube channel to see more MMORPG videos in the future. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Let's check what is happening in MMORPG gaming world. Today you will see many new games. My main focus will be new upcoming PC MMORPGs. However, you will also see what is happening with some older titles also. So let's start here with, as you can see, I'm already here on official website of NCSoft. I'm here because of specific reason. That reason is this game here, Throne and Liberty. This is big new upcoming PC MMORPG, also playable on PlayStation 5 and Xbox. This game will be released in the first half of 2023. Yes, recently we have heard news regarding delay of release of this game from Q4 of 2022 until first half of 2023. So this was disappointment for sure for many people, including me. However, it is what it is, right? So let's check what is happening with Throne and Liberty currently. As you can see here on official website of Throne and Liberty, you will not find any kind of new information. I'm checking this website basically every single day, at least a few times, and I can show you here nothing new. You can see beautiful design regarding characters, of course. This is one really big new upcoming MMORPG title. Like I said, this game is developed for PlayStation 5, PC and Xbox. No mobile devices. This is actually really nice to hear because recently, within last year or two, we had many MMORPGs released also on mobile devices. However, this here is one real MMORPG. But now let's check what is happening regarding Throne and Liberty. Like I have shown you just now here on official website, absolutely nothing new. Let's move here to the official website of NCSoft. Let's check it out. Okay, looks like that this website is little bit, oh okay, it's unfrozen now. You can see also here beautiful design of website. This is looking so good, right? And let's check here media center news part of the website. So regarding news, we have here, this is regarding Guild Wars 2 Steam release. I'll talk about that in just a few minutes. So this is actually a big thing, right? Guild Wars 2 finally will be released on Steam on August 23rd. For 10th anniversary of this game, for that occasion, for that celebration, this will happen. And this is a huge thing for sure, right? Finally, Guild Wars 2 will be released on Steam. However, this is not the reason why I have visited this website. I want to check what is happening with Throne and Liberty. So we have here this last previous announcement regarding Guild Wars 2. Then we have here NCSoft announces financial results for second quarter of 2022. So regarding this financial report, within this report we have actually heard about that delay of release of the game, right? We have got some other new interesting information regarding some other titles from NCSoft. However, regarding Throne and Liberty, absolutely nothing new. So here in media center on official website of Throne and Liberty, you don't see nothing new here. Let's check now official Instagram account of NCSoft. Here actually I will show you something new. So we have here some photos, pictures regarding Throne and Liberty, and we have here this announcement. So let's check it out. Let's see translation. So I have already checked this every single information here on official Instagram account of NCSoft. I have already checked this post. So you can see here that on August 27th, and that is only in what, few days from today, we will get Dinos and TL special logo revealed. So what does that mean? That means that, yeah, new logo for the game, right? But maybe we will get some additional information regarding Throne and Liberty. I mean, everything is possible, right? We need to wait for August 27th, and then I will let you know, right? Did we get maybe some new information regarding maybe some business, maybe regarding business model, maybe regarding some testing phase for this game? That would be really great. However, they are combining, as you can see here, two different kind of events. Dinos are actually baseball team which is owned by NCSoft, right? So they are combining their gaming industry and their baseball team, so for this special event. Then of course, every single day I am also checking official Twitter account of NCSoft Japan, because here developers are very active. Usually they are posting, they are tweeting something regarding Throne and Liberty. Today I don't see anything new, looks like. Yeah, nothing new today. Maybe on August 27th we will see something new, but as you can see here today, absolutely nothing new. Then let's go forward. Let's talk about Guild Wars 2, right? So this is one old MMORPG, one real one, I would say nowadays in 2022, this is one of the rare MMORPG beauties, I would say. This is really beautiful MMORPG, very popular and played by many players in 2022. And as you can see here, from August 16, we have here this announcement that for 10th anniversary of Guild Wars 2, we will see Steam launch of this game. Let me show you here Guild Wars 2 on Steam. Yeah, it's here, as you can see. You can see here release date of this game, August 28, 2012. Yes, this was 10 years ago. And you can see here planned release date August 23rd, 2022. So if you want to play Guild Wars 2 throughout Steam, you will be able to do that very soon. I can highly recommend to you, if you have never tried to play Guild Wars 2 before, try to play it. It's one very interesting MMORPG. You can play big majority of the game completely for free. So this is a free to play game. You can buy different kind of packages. Let me show you here where are the packages. Wait, shop. Buy Guild Wars 2. Here we have a few different kind of packages, as you can see here, some for 30 euros, some for 50 euros, but as you can see here, base game you can play for free. So you don't need to buy the game right away. You can try to play it completely for free. You can play it for a long time actually, completely for free, and later you can decide maybe to buy the game, right, if you want to spend some money. Anyway, this is one really good option to play. Why not, until we get some new releases during 2022, and in 2023, why not? Guild Wars 2, like I said, if you have never tried to play it, try to play it. You will see it's this game have very high quality even nowadays in 2022. So Tower of Fantasy, probably you know that this is a new anime MMORPG recently released globally. That was on August 11. As you can see, you can play this game on Windows, on PC, App Store and Google Play. Currently this game is very popular. Many players are playing it. I can show you here where is official Twitter account of Tower of Fantasy. It's interesting to see. Let me show you this. Check it out. Where it's written, come on, here we go. 10 million downloads, right? This is really impressive, right? Come on. 10 million players are playing Tower of Fantasy within just, 12 days after release. And I have to say, I'm also playing lately mostly Tower of Fantasy. I cannot play only one MMORPG. I cannot afford that to myself, right? I'm playing also other MMORPGs a lot. My main focus are new upcoming PC MMORPGs. But of course, since release, I'm mostly playing Tower of Fantasy. Also, I have played Tower of Fantasy a lot in the past, so you can check lots of gameplay videos and the guides for new players on my YouTube channel if you're interested into Tower of Fantasy. So here, let me check some news regarding Tower of Fantasy. Actually, this is new post, right, regarding 10 million downloads. 10 million players, that's impressive, you know? They're, come on, that's higher than Lost Ark, right? So, only 12 days after release. Let me check, I want to see how many people we have on official Discord server of Tower of Fantasy. This would be interesting to see. Let's check it out. Then you can see how high is actually popularity of some game. You can see here, wow, look at this, 604,000 members here. This is insane. 220,000 people online right now on Tower of Fantasy official Discord server. This is insane. So as you can see here, this game is currently very popular. It's a free-to-play MMORPG. Yes, it's a real MMORPG. It has that all in-game features which one real MMORPG must have. So we have a guild system, mounts, we have a huge open world. Over there you will find lots of PvP and PvE content to play. And it's a free-to-play game, right? So if you don't have anything else to play currently, if you like to play anime kind of MMORPGs, why not, right? Try to play Tower of Fantasy. Currently, nothing huge is happening with Tower of Fantasy. As you can see here, last previous announcement is this announcement regarding 10 million downloads. Also, there is a bug in the game regarding Nemesis banner. Maybe I will talk about that in some dedicated videos on my YouTube channel. They are fixing issues regarding that banner regarding Nemesis. So they have made a mistake. Yeah, it's a relatively huge mistake, but they are fixing that issue right now. So regarding Tower of Fantasy, I can also highly recommend to you, like I said, yeah, try to play it. It's a free-to-play game. If you don't like it, well, you always have that simple option, delete the game, right? Let's go forward. Let's check what is happening with Noah's Heart. So I will show you my daily roundup, how to say, as a content creator, I'm checking every single day what is happening in MMORPG gaming world, right? So I'm checking every single day all the new MMORPGs and most of the old MMORPGs, maybe regarding some new updates, new classes, right? Something big incoming. I will let you know about that on my YouTube channel and here on my live stream, right? So currently, let's check what is happening here with Noah's Heart. So this is another new anime MMORPG recently released on July 28th. Yes, on July 28th. So just a little bit before Tower of Fantasy. I mean, was that a good move or not? Because to release another anime MMORPG before Tower of Fantasy, just like what, 12 days before, that's probably not a good move because many players left to play Tower of Fantasy. Tower of Fantasy had a really huge marketing and advertising campaign, right? And yeah, I mean, results are there, right? 10 million players playing the game. That's really insane. Noah's Heart, however, didn't have that huge campaign, right, regarding marketing and advertising. However, I can also recommend to you, if you don't like Tower of Fantasy, then you might like Noah's Heart because it's also anime MMORPG, playable as you can see here on Google Play, App Store and PC. However, it has different kind of graphic style, right? Completely different. You can see already here, right? So Tower of Fantasy is science fiction kind of MMORPG, right? However, Noah's Heart have that kind of, let's say, steampunk kind of style. You can see here beautiful characters. Also, I can play Noah's Heart even before release and especially after release, before we can get Tower of Fantasy. It's also a very interesting game, huge open world to explore. It's MMORPG by all means, right? So it has a guild system, it has housing system, mounts, different kind of in-game systems regarding PvP and PvE. We have PvP arenas, lots of PvE things like world bosses. So yeah, also another free-to-play MMORPG, I would say very viable option to play during 2022 right now, until we didn't get Throne and Liberty or maybe Aion Classic European release. I'll talk about Aion Classic European release a little bit later. So Noah's Heart, if you didn't try to play it so far, and if you don't like a Tower of Fantasy graphic style in general, try to play Noah's Heart. Okay, so let's go forward regarding Noah's Heart. Let's see, maybe something interesting is happening. Let's check it out here. I don't see anything new. Lots of events we have currently in the game. Oh, look at this. This is looking so good. Let's check it out. So characters in Noah's Heart are looking really beautiful. Character creation is very good, and in general, graphic design of this game is It's really nice, right? So recently we have get a new SSR Phantom, SSR character. So it's a gacha game, right? Same as Tower of Fantasy. Noah's Heart is also a gacha kind of game, right? With gacha system, you're getting different kind of characters and weapons with these characters, right? Characters are divided into 3 grades: SSR, SR, and R normally, like I would say, right? And recently we have get a new SSR character. Let me show you, where is it? I have already made a dedicated video about this character. Here we have, no, not that one actually. We have got 2 characters, that means, recently. Let's go down. That was just about 1 week ago, maybe a little bit longer. Oh, here we go. Sherilyn Holmes, right? We have got recently Sherilyn Holmes, however, in special banner. It's still not in normal banner, but I assume very soon we'll get some new SSR characters maybe. If I see any kind of news regarding the Noah's Heart, I will let you know about that. Currently, I'm also playing this game. I mean, as much as I can, right? Because mostly, like I said, I'm playing Tower of Fantasy. So regarding Noah's Heart, currently, I wouldn't say something huge is happening. Lots of events. Try it out. Not a bad option. Free to play option to play right now until we don't get something better, right, to play. Let's go forward. Let's check what is happening here with Lost Ark, Western version of the game first. So Lost Ark, what to say, right? A very popular game still right now, right? And I have played this game a lot since release over there in Korea. Later I have played here after Western release. Recently, what is new happening here? Let me show you this. So we are still waiting for release of Scouter. Next new class which we are getting here in the West is Scouter, which we will get in September. However, next update will happen regarding Lost Ark on August 24th. So that is, wow, that is very soon actually. And with that new update, we are getting Pet Ranch. I already made a dedicated video only about Pet Ranch. You can check that on my YouTube channel. So I will not go into details today. However, what is actually Pet Ranch? So this is one part of the stronghold, right? There are some requirements. Let me show you here. Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. To unlock the Pet Ranch, you'll need to have stronghold level 15. That's a very low level. I think I currently have a level 50. My stronghold, yeah, level 50. Unlock the stronghold farm, the cave, and have a pet. So these conditions are actually not that high, right? And then you'll be able to use Pet Ranch feature. This is very interesting feature because I can show you here. You can see here on this part of the website. You can see here that pets have different kind of skills, and those skills are actually pretty good. Check this here, right? Cheers of the Heart, 20% chance of recovering 8% of max HP. Additional to that, 40% chance of casting 5-second shield for 10% of max HP. 40% chance of recovering 3% of max HP. So these skills, all of them, are actually pretty good, right? So why not to use these skills of your pet to get benefit for your character in the game? Why not, right? So Pet Ranch, we are getting here in the West on August 24th. Of course, I will check gameplay regarding Pet Ranch after release of new update. I will show you some gameplay on my YouTube channel for sure, because this is interesting. Regarding Lost Ark, let's check what is happening. I want to see here first on official Twitter account. Let's check it out. Every single day I'm checking Twitter account of Lost Ark, maybe for some big news, maybe. But I mean, right now we know the biggest news for now, right? We are getting new class Scouter that will happen in September. We still don't have any kind of date, right? So lots of events all the time in the game. And let's check now. I want to see what is happening regarding number of players. Let's check it out, because you probably know that from before. Lost Ark have issues, have problem with bot accounts. Huge issues. Currently we can see here 24-hour peak, 248,000 players. Players right now, 240,000 players. This is, I would say, pretty realistic number of players. Maybe a little bit lower. Yeah, for sure. A little bit lower. I assume at least we have about 50,000 bots still in the game, right? So maybe 150,000 players, that would be a realistic number. 200,000 players, yeah, that would be realistic. Many players went to play Tower of Fantasy for sure, to try that game, right? But I assume after a while, after 10 days, players who didn't like Tower of Fantasy have now returned to Lost Ark, and now we can see this increase in number of players. You can see here decrease in number of players, August 17, lower number. Yeah, that was a little bit after release of Tower of Fantasy. Let's check it out here, August 4th. Okay, that was before release of Tower of Fantasy. Amazon Games did manage to ban lots of bot accounts. However, bots still remain the problem, right? And we will see what will happen in the future with Lost Ark. It's still a very highly popular and played game, for sure, right? For sure, that is Lost Ark. Okay, so regarding Lost Ark here in the West, like I said, a new class Scouter in September and Pet Ranch, new in-game feature on August 24th. When I see anything interesting is happening with Lost Ark, I will let you know about that. I'm playing this game for a really long time, so yeah, let's check. I will show you everything what is happening in the future also. Okay, next thing which I'm checking every single day, that is always interesting to check, that is official Lost Ark website over there in Korea. Yes. So over there, they're always getting some new classes and new in-game features before us here in the West. That's kind of normal, right? However, whatever they have over there in Korea, right, sooner or later, probably later, we will get here also in the West. So I'm checking every time, every single day, what is happening over there in Korea. You can see here, they have so many events all the time over there. This is just insane. I mean, I'm not complaining. We also have lots of events here in the Western version of the game. However, over there in Korea, that's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They have like at least like 2 or 3 events at the same time, right? So it's really great. You can see here lots of events, some maintenance notifications. I don't see any kind of huge new update currently happening over there. Let's check it out here, August 17 update details. Let's check it out, maybe something huge. Okay, Google Translator is doing the thing. So I don't see anything huge here actually. I don't see anything huge. Class balance patch. If I see anything new happening over there in Korea, I will let you know about that. For now, Lost Ark, everything is pretty peaceful. Let's go further with Black Desert Online. Of course, I'm checking what is happening with this old MMORPG beauty I wouldn't say every single day, but every now and then, because even now in 2022, this game is still very, very popular. You can see here Dracania Awakening, new class Dracania we have get, I wouldn't say recently, but that was a latest new class which we have get regarding Black Desert Online. And recently we have get Awakening of Dracania. You can check some dedicated videos regarding Dracania on my YouTube channel. Also, you can see here in the right upper corner 7-day free trial. So if you have never tried to play Black Desert Online before, I can highly recommend to you try to play at least this 7-day free trial to see how is this game looking right now in 2022. So this is not a new MMORPG, this is one real MMORPG with amazing combat, I have to say that, and beautiful graphics, right? So even now in 2022, regarding graphic design, this is absolutely beautiful game, right? So check it out. Let's check announcements here and notifications. Usually on this part, I find always something interesting. We have here patch notes, August 17, Pearl Shop update, August 17, and Arena of Solare regular season. I'll check here patch notes from August 17, because this is a latest new patch note, right? Arena of Solare first season, events increased max level and new skill for fairies. So events, yeah, we have all the time something happening with BDO. If you have never tried to play BDO before, try to play it. Nobody didn't pay me to say that. This is not any kind of advertising the game. I'm honestly here saying what I'm thinking, right? So this is one very interesting option to play until we get something better for sure. Maybe until we get Throne and Liberty release, maybe you're currently playing Tower of Fantasy or maybe some other MMORPG. And so regarding BDO, nothing new especially happening, I would say. Let's go forward, let's check some new upcoming PC MMORPGs, and I will start with Blue Protocol. As soon as I get a website here we go. Blue Protocol is a new upcoming PC MMORPG developed by Bandai Namco, that is Japanese gaming developer. This game should be released who knows when. Seriously, I don't know. Recently we didn't get any kind of new information regarding development of this game. Maybe about 1 month ago we have get information, official information from developers that they are still working on development of this game. But nothing regarding release date. And 8 months before that announcement, I wouldn't say announcement, just one post, we didn't get anything, absolutely silence, right, from Bandai Namco. 8 months without any kind of new information. Currently you can see here on their official website, I don't see anything huge is happening. We have here this notice of official website maintenance. That was recently, let's say 2 weeks ago, right? But before that, look at this last date, 2020. Yeah, 2020. Let me check official Twitter account of Blue Protocol, because if something is happening with Blue Protocol, they will put it here. And check this out. One tweet from May 31st, 2021. Another tweet, retweet from October 15, 2021. This is insane, right? So nothing is happening with Blue Protocol today. Obviously, if I see any kind of news regarding Blue Protocol, I will make a video about that same second, because that will be a huge thing. 8 months without any kind of information, and then, like I said, about 1 month ago, just one post regarding in generally what is happening in Bandai Namco, right? That they are still working with development of this game. So yeah, nothing new regarding Blue Protocol. Also, I want to check, where is it here, Blue Protocol database, for a simple reason, because if something is happening with Blue Protocol and I didn't notice that on official website or maybe on Twitter account, here they will put it. This is one really amazing website regarding Blue Protocol. Yeah, nothing here. From July 26, 2022, absolutely nothing new. So this evening regarding Blue Protocol, nothing new. It will be interesting to see when we will get this release. I hope very soon, but yeah, I know I'm hoping for nothing, because probably until 2023 we cannot expect nothing from this game. Even some testing phase, probably nothing. However, we have some other games to play. Tower of Fantasy, Noah's Heart, maybe early in 2023 Throne and Liberty. Also, don't forget about Aion Classic European release. Let's go forward. Let's check what is happening with Aion Classic European release. Maybe some news today. Let's check here on this part of Aion Gameforge forum. So I'm checking also, this is like mandatory check. Every single day, twice per day, at least I'm checking what is happening here. Maybe Galeas, community manager of Aion Gameforge, did change this part of website. Maybe some new announcement. Sadly, nothing new. However, recently, about what, 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, I don't remember exactly when that was, during a live stream, Galeas, community manager of Aion, have give us official information. I mean, he told us that things are moving into positive direction regarding Aion Classic European release. So he still can't give us any kind of official confirmation that we will actually see release of this game. So it's not 100% certain. However, things are moving into positive direction. Maybe this summer we will get some kind of official announcement. That would be really great, right? Other than that, absolutely nothing new. You can see here on this part of Aion forum. I will also check, maybe Galeas did answer maybe something to somebody regarding other topic. No, this is everything regarding Aion live servers. This is part of the website which I'm checking every single day. Maybe Galeas did answer something here to Aion Classic discussions, but yeah, Nothing special. So, nothing new regarding Aion Classic European release. This game I'm waiting for a long time. In the meanwhile, of course, I have played Aion Classic in Korea. Let me show you a website here. Look at this. It's looking really good, right? So I have played Aion Classic since release, but before that, I have to say, I'm playing Aion for 9 years now, mostly on Aion live servers in Europe. I have also played Aion live servers in Korea, Aion Classic servers in Korea, Aion Classic in North America after release. Yes, or there in North America we have Aion Classic, and also Aion live servers in North America. Which version of game I didn't play? I didn't play, I don't know, in Japan, I guess I didn't play ever, right? But all other versions of Aion I have tried to play. Aion Classic, those early patch notes of this game, 1.2, 1.0, 2.0, are absolutely amazing. All the way up to, let's say, 4.0, 4.5, or was it 4.3, up to that update, right? It was really great. After that, Aion live servers now are, what to say, right? Not many players are currently playing Aion. I can show you some data on Steam database. However, many players are playing Aion throughout original website, right? So whatever I show you over there on original, on a Steam database, it doesn't matter. These numbers are actually not that accurate, right? So anyway, in front of me, I have Aion Classic Korean website. You can see here chapter 2 of latest new update, which was released on August 10. That was update 2.4. For now, we still don't know how far will developers go with new updates. Maybe they will stop with 2.4, maybe they will stop with 2.7. As I remember, that was original plan, to stop on Aion 2.7. However, after release of Aion Classic in Korea, let's say few months after that, they have announced that they are not certain when they will stop. So maybe they will push forward to Aion 4.0, Aion 3.0. Who knows when they will stop? So far, Aion Classic is very popular over there in Korea, and I have no doubt for European release, it will be also very popular game here, without any doubt. So Aion Classic, I don't see anything new is happening here currently. I could click here to check in generally what is happening with Aion. So this part of website here, notifications, update chronology. Let's check it out. So we have here balance lab August 10. So yeah, they're adjusting balance between classes. This is kind of normal regarding skills, right? Aion Classic final chapter, chapter 2. Final chapter. Is it final? Probably not. And some things regarding a little bit of updates. You can see most of the updates here are regarding Aion Classic, not regarding Aion live servers. Aion Classic 2.4 update. Let's check it out here. What is written, maybe something interesting. It takes a little bit time to load up this page, right? Because it's in Korea. I'm in Europe. So, oh, look at this. This is looking so beautiful, right? I like this graphic style, graphic design of Aion. Even now in 2022, I mean, Aion is old game, very old game, right? But oh, look at this. Beautiful, right? This is amazing. I mean, when you see things like this, right? And thing like this, Throne and Liberty, right? From same company, NCSoft. I'm not praising here NCSoft. Again, I didn't get any money to advertise neither of these games, right? However, look at this. This is looking so good. I mean, of course, that in-game content is very important. However, graphic design in MMORPGs is also very important. Why? Because MMORPGs, you are playing for a few hours. You're not playing like 1 hour per day or 2 hours per day. Let's be honest here, you will play like 5-6 hours, maybe even more per day, these new MMORPGs. And then it's very important that you have something beautiful in front of you. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful, right? Beautiful graphic design here regarding Throne and Liberty. NCSoft, yes. Also here regarding Aion, one old game. But if you have never tried to play Aion, I wouldn't say that, I wouldn't recommend to you like to dedicate your life to Aion live servers. Just be patient a little bit and you'll be able probably to play Aion Classic in Europe. That will be something really great. However, in the meanwhile, while you wait for Aion Classic Europe, you can try to play Aion Classic in North America over there, or maybe Aion Live servers in Europe. Try to play it just to get experience of the game, how it feels under the fingers. However, don't forget, like I said, Aion Classic European release, that older versions of the game, early patch notes, 1.2, 1.0, 1.8 or 2.0, whatever, they are absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You will see that after European release. If I see any kind of news, I will let you know about that. Sadly, this evening, as you can see, yep, nothing new here. Let's go forward with Aion 2, of course. So when I'm talking about Aion Classic European release, I cannot skip Aion 2. This is entirely different story, right? So Aion 2, we have get announcement regarding development of this game a long time ago, like few years back, right? Recently, I have seen also one video with the title Aion 2 Global Announcement. That's not true. We didn't get any kind of Aion 2 Global Announcement. Within that report, where is that report? Within this second quarter of 2022 financial report, right, we have get information from developers, official information, that they still don't have any kind of release date for Aion 2, that they are still working on development of this game. This is Unreal Engine 5 kind of game, and that's it. No global announcement. But just few days after this financial results report, right, I have seen a few videos, actually 2 videos I have seen with title Global Announcement Aion 2 or something. That's not true, right? Pure clickbait. There is no global announcement regarding Aion 2. I'm checking every single day. This is official website of Aion 2. I'm checking every single day this website. Look at this. Nothing new, right? So usually I'm checking this website in silence without talking. Today I'm doing this during this live stream. You can see here, I would recognize any kind of change, no global announcement. Latest new information is actually not a new information. We have information that Aion 2 will be Unreal Engine 5 kind of game. We have that information like 2 years now. We know that there is no release date. We know that for 2 years now. And we know, what else do we know? That it's developed by NCSoft. That's it. That's all that we know, right? So there is no global announcement. Don't trust to any clickbaits. I mean, seriously, right? So if I see any kind of concrete information regarding Aion 2, I will let you know about that. So far, latest new information was that within that financial report, right, that probably now in second half of 2022, we might get a roadmap for this game. But that's it. That's announcement of roadmap, right? No global release announcement or anything like that. Absolutely nothing, right? So regarding Aion 2, obviously this evening, nothing new. Sadly, maybe very soon. Second half of 2022, well, we are there, right? Let's go forward. Let's check what is happening with this game. Oh, this is something amazing, boys and girls. Something amazing to look forward to play probably in 2023. And I know you will say, come on man, Crimson Desert, this is not MMORPG. I know this is not MMORPG. This is new upcoming action RPG developed by Pearl Abyss. But this game have, I mean, when we are talking about Pearl Abyss, right? This is developer of Black Desert Online, which is one really amazing MMORPG, one legendary MMORPG, right? And now they are working on one action RPG game, Crimson Desert, with amazing graphic style. We have seen some trailers already, right? And sadly, when about a few months back, actually maybe that was even half year ago, we have get announcement from Pearl Abyss that they're delaying a release of this game until further notice, right? Originally, this game was supposed to be released in winter of 2021. Right? Winter of 2021, not 2022. And when we saw that, right, I think it was about somewhere about the middle of the year when we have get first announcement actually of this game, right? Everybody was surprised, like, oh, this is really fast. Come on, just in about a few months, right? Half year, we'll be able to play this game in winter already, right? That was back in 2021, right? And of course, that's really way too fast. Maybe it's even better this way that they have delayed a release from winter of 2021 probably until maybe even winter of 2023. It's fine. Better to have finished game, right? Finished product, and then to enjoy in the game. Then to release a game which is not actually prepared for release. We have seen what happened with New World, right? I don't have to tell you that story, right? What happened with release of New World, what have done Amazon Games, just rushing into release. They have released game which was not absolutely ready for release. And look what happened now. I will also check some numbers later regarding New World. I know that numbers are not good. I already know that right now. So Crimson Desert, I'm checking also daily. Maybe something new is happening, but yeah, sadly nothing new here. Also, I will check official Twitter account of Crimson Desert here. Let's check it out. Let's see here. So you can see here 14.1 thousand followers. Pretty nice. This is tweet from December 11, 2020. I'm telling you, right? A long time no news. This is also another tweet from September 21st, 2021. But I don't see any kind of new tweet. Yeah, I didn't see any kind of new information regarding Crimson Desert lately. I have seen some, I wouldn't say unofficial information, that maybe we should see some kind of 10 minutes gameplay trailer or something like that very soon. But that is unofficial, right? I didn't see any kind of official source regarding that information. So I assume probably Pearl Abyss will tease us a little bit regarding Crimson Desert. It will be a good time, right? Come on. For a long time, nothing new regarding Crimson Desert. And my main focus of my YouTube channel and here on Twitch regarding live streams are new upcoming PC MMORPGs, right? But even that Crimson Desert, I know it's not MMORPG, I need to check it because this game will be playable on PC. It has, so far it's looking like that, amazing combat, look at this. And I simply need to check it. So if I see any kind of news regarding Crimson Desert, I will let you know about that. But right now, when I'm making this video, August 22nd, right? Actually, when I'm making this video, you see what happens when you're focused on YouTube. So I'm currently live streaming on Twitch, right? So right now, when I'm live streaming on Twitch, August 22nd in the evening, absolutely nothing new regarding Crimson Desert, but I assume that we will soon hear some new information from Pearl Abyss. Probably very, very soon. Let's go forward. Let's check what is happening with Soulframe. This is something, huge surprise actually. Huge surprise from Digital Extremes, developers company behind Warframe. They are working on a new game, Soulframe, new MMORPG. This is huge. This is absolutely huge because you probably know that, probably you have tried to play before Warframe. Warframe is not MMORPG, but it's one absolutely amazing game, right? Very nice, very good game, a game of high quality, very popular game also in 2022. And now we are getting Soulframe, MMORPG, with interesting, I mean, we have get actually gameplay trailer. I'm not going to trailers now. This is not this kind of stream, reactions kind of stream. You can check all the trailers on official website of Soulframe, right? Actually, one trailer. It's looking absolutely amazing, what to say, right? And currently, I don't see any kind of new information regarding Soulframe. However, also, very soon we might get some new information. That wouldn't be strange. New website is here. It's looking really good, right? Look at this graphic design, right? Amazing, right? I know, for me at least, graphic design is very important. Like I said, in-game features, PvP, PvE, combat, whatever you want. Many things are important regarding MMORPGs, right? Business model, different kind of dungeons, sieges, guild system, mounts, pets, you name it, right? There are many things which are important, which makes some game good or not, right? However, in general, for me at least, graphic design is one of the most important things because you are watching, you are looking at that screen 5 or 6 hours, at least I do. When I play MMORPGs, I play a lot every day, right? I'm watching that in front of me, whatever it is, a lot, right? And then I want that something in front of me is beautiful, some really nice graphic design, right? And here we have it, right? Soulframe obviously will look very good. So regarding Soulframe, this evening, absolutely nothing new. Let's go forward with Palia. Agree on cookies? Yes. Palia, new upcoming, you can see what it is actually here, a community sim game for you and your friends. So I wouldn't call this one real MMORPG, you know, like real MMORPG. I think we will not see here any kind of sieges or PvP arenas, but it has lots of MMO elements for sure, right? You'll be able to play it with your friends. This game still don't have any kind of release date. Currently, I can show you, there are a few trailers. You can see here a little bit of graphic design. So you can see here graphic style, I would say anime kind, right? Similar to Genshin Impact. Yeah, probably very similar. Yeah, similar to Genshin Impact. And I can show you a little bit here. There are details, some details here regarding in-game features. Actually, I want to scroll all the way down. You can see already just by briefly looking here. We'll have fishing, foraging, hunting, mining, cooking, gardening, I don't know what. This is interesting part here. Alpha 2, our next testing journey. Let's check it out. So this game went already throughout Alpha 1. Now it's entering, or it's already right now in Alpha 2. I have signed up, however, I didn't get any kind of invitation. Probably they have NDA up, so I wouldn't be able to show you any kind of gameplay anyway, right? If you have NDA up, it doesn't matter, you can play the game, but you cannot show any kind of gameplay on live streams or on your YouTube channel, sadly. However, we have here some pictures from the game. It's, yeah, it's looking pretty good, right? This is another very good option, free-to-play option, business model of this game. I think it will be free-to-play. Actually, I have seen already somewhere announcement regarding this. Come on, let me check. I need to check. As I remember, business model of this game should be, here we go, should be free-to-play. I saw this post for a while. Let's check it out. Business model. Yes, here we go. Look at this. Palia will be free. So, free-to-play model, another very good free-to-play option to play when, that's very hard to say. Probably not until 2023, because the game is now in Alpha 2 testing phase, right? And maybe we'll be able to play it in some kind of open beta before that. But another interesting option to play regarding, like I said, not real MMORPG, but it's not a single player game also for sure, right? Something in between. You'll be able to play with your friends, maybe something similar to Genshin Impact, right? So co-op elements, you can play some things with your friends, but mostly single player game. Or maybe it will go more into direction of MMO genre. That remains to be seen, right? So free to play option to play during 2023, I assume. Yeah, for sure. Let's go forward. What is happening here? Wait a second. Let's go forward, yeah, to check what is happening with Summoner's War Chronicles. This is a real MMORPG, which has been released in the previous week over there in the East. Regarding Western release, we need to wait for winter of 2022. At least that is official information so far, right? So Summoner's War Chronicles is one real MMORPG with all the in-game features included. And currently there is nothing here on their official website for Western release, right? You can subscribe here to a newsletter here. Yeah, leave your email to get some notifications. That's nice. In the previous week, I have seen officially, right, that this game was released over there in the East. However, regarding Western release, we need to wait for winter of 2022. That's very soon. I mean, winter of 2022. Before release of Throne and Liberty, maybe even before release of Aion Classic Europe. So another option to play. Why not to try to play it? Probably it will also be free to play game. I assume that was also business model over there in the East. So that could be a business model here in the West. So probably another interesting free to play anime MMORPG option to play until we get release of Throne and Liberty, Aion Classic Europe, or maybe Blue Protocol or something, or Ashes of Creation, but we are far from that, right? I'll talk about Ashes of Creation a little bit later. Okay, so let's go forward. Let's check what is happening with ArcheWorld. ArcheWorld, where are you? Here you are. Okay, ArcheWorld is a new upcoming MMORPG developed by XL Games. Yes, so developer of ArcheWorld. That's why you recognize the title, right? What is interesting about this game and why many players are already hating this game? I mean, look, this game will have NFT features included. Let's see what will happen with that, right? I mean, first, a game will be released over there in the East, right? Let's check here. Where is it? News part of the website. I can show you here. ArcheWorld official launching schedule announcement. I have seen that just maybe a few hours back. Yeah. Let's check it out. The day when everyone will have a new start with ArcheWorld together. We are happy to announce the grand opening schedule. ArcheWorld official launch date only for East, right? For over there in Korea, not here for the West. September 1st. So game will be released over there on September 1st in Korea. We have here some other details regarding NFTs. I mean, it will be interesting. It will be very interesting to see what will happen with ArcheWorld because they are going very seriously with this NFT, Bora, BSLT, that's a blue salt token. I already made some videos regarding ArcheWorld about maybe 3 months ago when we have get first announcement of this game. But for now, I have focused somewhere else, right? Currently, there are many other new MMORPGs which we will get probably sooner than ArcheWorld here in the West. Currently, we have many interesting things happening with Tower of Fantasy, Lost Ark, Noah's Heart, Aion Classic European release may be coming soon. So I have kind of switched my focus from ArcheWorld. However, every now and then I'm checking what is happening with ArcheWorld. Like I said, many players, just because of this NFT feature included into this game, are already hating this game. However, let's see what will happen because XL Games have approached to this on very serious way, right? And from this experience, right, what will happen with ArcheWorld over there in the East and later here in the West, because this game also should be released here in the West, we will see. This is interesting kind of experiment what will happen with NFT feature included in this huge project, right? We have seen some other MMORPGs in the past, for example Mir 4, which have NFT features included, very popular game, recently had first anniversary, right, actually, and I have checked some numbers. Currently, Mir 4 have very high number of players. So NFT feature over there included in Mir 4, yeah, it have worked out on one way. How will work out everything with Blue Salt, BSLT, Bora here system, that remains to be seen. I am following everything what is happening with ArcheWorld for now, just from afar, right? Because we still didn't get announcement regarding Western release. If I see anything interesting, I will let you know about that. I'm following development of this game, what is happening regarding release and everything, just because of this NFT feature included, and also because yes, it's XL Games, right? A developer of ArcheWorld. ArcheWorld, one legendary game from the past. Sadly, it went, it happened what happened. However, ArcheWorld, ArcheWorld in the past was something, I remember, when was that? A long time ago, right? When I was playing ArcheWorld, it was something really amazing, right? So, yeah. Let's see what will happen in the future with ArcheWorld. When I see some new interesting information regarding this NFT MMORPG, I will let you know about that. So far, we have this official announcement that game will be released on September 1st over there in East, right? Not here in the West. Let's go forward with the next game here. Oh yeah, so I'll check now some older MMORPG titles like New World to check what is happening with these games. First game which I need to check is New World. So currently, main focus of MMORPG players is not on New World for sure. New World, you know what happened, right? After a very good start, there was a very bad situation after that. Players were disappointed with the game, right? And I have already said that during this live stream. Publisher, Amazon Games, and developers of the game, right? They went, in my opinion, too early with release of this game. They should have waited a little bit, at least a little bit more with the development of this game to polish this game and then to publish it, right? They went too fast into release, and what happened? Yeah, they have failed.
Let's check what is happening here. I mean, like I said, I assume nothing huge. We can see here New World update 1.6.3. There are some community showcase regarding musical performances. Let's check it out. I mean, they are trying. Amazon Games is trying to do something with this game, and they have resources, they have money, right? They have people working on this game. However, yeah, it's not working out. Nothing huge, I would say, happening with New World today. Let's check a number of players. Let's check a number of players here on Steam database. This is one very interesting website I can highly recommend to you. Check Steam database for different kind of charts regarding number of players. Here you can see here 24-hour peak, 25,000 players. This is bad. Yeah, this is really bad. Check this number on the right side of my screen. This is insane, right? 913,000 players all-time peak 11 months ago. That was basically after release of the game, 1 day after release, 2 days after release. Insane, right? Really insane. And then after 11 months, you are coming to this number, 25K, 25.5K. Very bad situation. I wonder who even plays currently New World. I mean, why? Because I mean, you can like this graphic style. I can understand that completely. Full respect to that. However, currently we have like Tower of Fantasy, we have Noah's Heart. Okay, maybe if you hate anime MMORPGs, maybe you like to play something like New World. But then you have maybe Final Fantasy 14, right? Maybe to play, I don't know, Black Desert Online, Guild Wars 2, another amazing option. New World, yeah, situation is not getting better. If I see any kind of huge thing happening with New World, I will let you know about that for sure. But sadly, as you can see here, I'm checking not every day. I don't have that much time to check every day what is happening with New World, but every now and then I'm checking, and yeah, situation is not getting better. Will Amazon Games shut down this game or not? That remains to be seen, right? Numbers are pretty low, but probably not for now, right? Probably they will keep trying for a while, and then maybe after a while they will just decide to shut down the game. That wouldn't be a surprise. Would you be surprised when somebody would tell you, right, tomorrow, hey, look, we have official announcement today from Amazon Games, they are shutting down New World? Would you be surprised? No, that wouldn't be surprised. Look, they have tried to make, to develop, to create, and to publish new MMORPG, PC MMORPG. They have tried that, and there is no shame to admit they have failed, right? Maybe next time when they will develop some new game, it doesn't have to be MMORPG, it can be something else. However, it can be an MMORPG, right? Maybe they will succeed. However, regarding New World, they didn't make it. There is no shame in that fact that you have failed, right? Many MMORPGs are failing. In generally, in MMORPG gaming world, it's not easy to succeed, right? Competition is huge. Players are very picky, right? And if you make few mistakes, big mistakes, or maybe even if performance of your game is not so smooth, you will probably fail. So it's not easy to succeed, and there is no shame that if you have failed, right? So nothing to say except that. Let's see what will happen in the future with New World. Maybe number of players will grow, but I highly doubt so, right? So let's go forward. Let's check what is happening with Elyon, another MMORPG title which nobody is talking about nowadays, because similar, I wouldn't say similar with New World, because Elyon never had 930,000 players at release. This game was released in 2021, I think in July also. Actually, we have get some new information regarding a new class, Soulbringer, incoming on servers of Elyon on September 7. And I have to tell you, boys and girls, this game here, I have played this game since release over there in Korea. And I was waiting so long for release of Elyon here in the West. I was so hyped. You can see on my YouTube channel like 50 videos just about Elyon, right? And after release here in the West, I have played this game like 24/7. And at the start, actually, it was pretty good, right? It was a really popular game. Not so many players at release as Lost Ark or, for example, New World. Not that many players for sure. However, it had a decent number of players. However, after that, yeah, simply game have died out, right? Situation regarding number of players is probably very, very bad. Let's check it out for 1 second here on, where is it? Let's check it out. Wait, let's see. Elyon. So here in front of you, you can see this is number of players who are playing this game only throughout Steam. So number in front of you is actually not overall number, right? Data is not accurate because many players, including me, I have to admit, I'm also playing this game throughout original game client, right? So you can see here 24-hour peak, 233 players. Yeah, this is bad. I assume that this number is at least double higher. Double this much, right? But let's say 500, let's say 1000, it's still, yeah, it's not good. Wait, release date October. Wait, it was October. Oh yeah, it was October 2021. So yeah, it was not July. So July was Swords of Legends Online, as I remember. Yeah, that was July. So release date October 2021, 10 months ago. Situation that was just a little bit before, actually a little bit after release of New World. And situation regarding number of players for Elyon is not good. Regarding shutting down the game, that will probably not happen, I assume, because look at this. We are getting new class here, Soulbringer, on September 7. I already made one video regarding Soulbringer, or maybe two. But for release of this class, I will make maybe another video, and I will try to play this new class. Because, yeah, I don't know what to say. I mean, to be honest, classes of Elyon and in generally how the game feels under the fingers, combat, it feels pretty good. Graphic design also not bad, but yeah, it feels a little bit old for 2022. It feels a little bit outdated, right? This is looking like something from, I don't know, 10 years back, not 10 years back, but let's say 5 years ago, this would be viable, right? But now in 2022, right? Very hard, right? When you see this, how can, I mean, how can Elyon compete, for example, with these graphics here, right? This is like gameplay footage, right? From Throne and Liberty, right? Can Elyon compete also with graphic style of Tower of Fantasy? I mean, Tower of Fantasy is also MMORPG, but anime kind, right? Elyon is not anime MMORPG, but still, graphic style of Tower of Fantasy quality, right? Yeah, it belongs to 2022. However, Elyon, it's sadly, yeah, situation, it is what it is. However, like I said, that hype is still, I wouldn't say it's not here for sure, but I'm checking what is happening with Elyon all the time, and I will check new class on September 7. Maybe even I will live stream some gameplay of Soulbringer. So yeah, let's see what will happen with Elyon in the future. Currently, situation is not looking good regarding numbers. Let's go forward with which game we have here. Swords of Legends Online. So this game was also released in 2021. As I remember, in July. I will check that out for sure. Wait, let me go straight away here. Swords of Legends Online. And let's see when this game was actually released. Wait, I don't see. Here we go. So this game was released, as I remember, in July 9, 2021 by Gameforge on 3 different platforms, Gameforge Client, Steam and Epic Games Store. Beautiful game, I have to say, running on Havoc engine. Yes, you heard good, on Havoc engine. And this game urgently needs Unreal Engine 4 upgrade, urgently. That upgrade have been announced like a long time ago. And as far as I know, still over there, even in China, this is Chinese game, not Korean game, right? They didn't get over there that update. After that, we should get that update regarding Unreal Engine 4 here in the West. Why this game needs that update? Because of simple reason, not because of graphic style. You can check some gameplay videos on my YouTube channel. Look at this. Look at this character. Not only characters, this game is absolutely beautiful. So regarding graphic design, no problems at all, right? Regarding engine of this game. However, overall performance of the game is a problem, right? Game is running really bad on PC. It's really bad, right? So I hope we will get soon that Unreal Engine 4 upgrade. What else is happening with Swords of Legends Online? Numbers are pretty low, not that much low as for Elyon, right? Also, you can see here this number is also not accurate, right? Because you can also play Swords of Legends Online throughout Epic Games Store and throughout original Gameforge client. I'm also playing throughout original Gameforge client, right? So numbers are not accurate, but they are low. They are still low. Even if you let's say double this, let's say triple this, it's still like 1,500 players, 2,000 maybe. Yeah, so situation is not good for one game which is like 14 months old, right? So we will see what will happen with Swords of Legends Online in the future. Gameforge is still having all the time some kind of events in the game. We had, I wouldn't say recently, new update. You can check some dedicated videos on my YouTube channel also for release of this game. It was a huge hype. It was absolutely insane. Beautiful game, beautiful classes, interesting gameplay. What to say, right? And sadly, after a while, and not so soon actually, not so soon, but after a while, numbers just went down, right? Numbers went down, and that was it for Swords of Legends Online. It's still playable. You can play it, right? It's a free-to-play game. I need to mention that, right? On the start, at release. So after release, this game was buy to play. So business model was buy to play. However, developers actually and publisher of the game have changed business model into free to play game they have changed business model about half year ago, somewhere about that. And right now I can say, well, I wouldn't say highly recommend to you, but I can recommend to you to try to play this game just to see beautiful graphic design, beautiful graphic style, right? You will not lose anything. It's a free-to-play game. However, is it still viable right now in 2022 with incoming of Throne and Liberty, with Tower of Fantasy, Noah's Heart, with incoming of Aion Classic European release, with Final Fantasy BDO active, with I don't know what to say, right? It's really sad to see that this is happening with Swords of Legends Online, but I have to say it's one really beautiful game with interesting combat, and let me not forget this. Amazing housing system. If you are into that, if you like housing system in MMORPGs, check Swords of Legends Online. I have like at least 2 videos on my YouTube channel just about housing system of Swords of Legends Online. There are so many details. Developers of the game have done a really great job regarding housing system. I have to say that. Let's go forward. Let's check what is happening on the end here with Ashes of Creation. Why on the end here? Because reason is simple. Because we are still very, very, very far from release of this game. So if you have hope that we will see release of this game during 2022, that will not happen. I'm checking every now and then what is happening with Ashes of Creation, because regarding MMORPG gaming genre, I would say that Throne and Liberty will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2023, and then probably Ashes of Creation will be the biggest MMORPG release of 2024. Yes, 2024. Maybe 2023. It's really hard to say. Developers are working on the game all the time. I can see here on this part of the website. Also here on official, where is it? Official Twitter account of Ashes of Creation. Let's move to official Twitter account of Ashes of Creation here. I can see that developers are active, right? So all the time something is happening. They're developing further the game, and hype is real. Hype is still up for sure. This game is, I know many players are waiting for release of this game. However, I have to tell you right away something. Don't forget about that. I am afraid, I'm just afraid that hype is too high, and I am afraid that this game will not be able to fulfill all the expectations, high hopes, right, regarding this game, that it will not be able to fulfill all that expectations from the players, right? I'm afraid that players will be disappointed. And I mean, that would be kind of natural, because we all expect a lot from Ashes of Creation, right? We expect really a lot, and Bar have developers of this game have set a bar really high, right? Regarding different kind of in-game features, regarding graphic design, what we have seen and heard about Ashes of Creation so far, this will be like the biggest MMORPG release of decade, right? And will they be able to achieve everything, right? Is it even possible to achieve everything what they have promised? I hope it's possible, because we have very high hopes for this game, and I'm just afraid that that basically it's not possible to avoid huge disappointment. Maybe not huge, but disappointment for sure, because they have set the bar really high, right? So expectations are really high. What will happen with Ashes of Creation, that remains to be seen. I'm following everything what is happening with Ashes of Creation, but I'm not talking about this game that much on my YouTube channel because it's too early. It's too early for now, but when we get closer to release of Ashes of Creation, or when we get some interesting news, some big major update, I will let you know about that. So far, Ashes of Creation, as you can see here, developers are active. We can see here on their live streams, on different kind of, we have another live stream Q&A coming when? On August 26th, so that is very soon. I will check that live stream. But like I said, when we get closer to release of Ashes of Creation, then on my YouTube channel and here on live streams, I'll talk more about this game. For now, I'm checking every now and then what is happening. Before Ashes of Creation, probably before Ashes of Creation, we will see the release of Throne and Liberty, Blue Protocol, Aion Classic European release, many other MMORPGs. So when time will be right, this game will be main focus for sure, but not for now. And what else do I need to check every single day? What I'm checking? Oh yeah, I need to check this. I need to check this. I need to show you. So this is here Undecember on Steam. Undecember is a new MMORPG released over there in the East, well, maybe, what, half year ago? And now we're waiting for Western release of this game. This is hack and slash RPG action MMORPG. Is it MMORPG? Well, there are guilds, there are some PvP activities. I mean, I wouldn't say it's one real MMORPG, but for sure there is lots of MMORPG elements, right? So you can see here PvE, PvP, realistic free-to-play, character customization, dark fantasy theme, fantasy, single-player, third-person, co-op, yes, online co-op. So this will be very interesting option to play, free-to-play option to play. You can see here some gameplay right now on Steam. Reaction of players from over there in Korea are very positive. So reactions are very positive, and I have made already few videos regarding Undecember. I have to say it's something very refreshing. Gameplay is looking very good. Classes are actually very interesting. I mean, classes all depends which weapon are you using. You can see here graphic design, this dark fantasy kind of theme, right? Look at this. It's looking really good, right? So something to look forward to play probably in 2023. But who knows? Look, planned release date 2022. This announcement here is standing for a very long time, and I'm checking every single day. Maybe this year they will change this, right? It's possible, because like I said, I think that game was released in Korea about half year ago. I need to check that, but I think about maybe 4 months ago, something like that. So it's not that short period of time. It would be now perfect time to release this game here in the West. I assume maybe somewhere in the winter or on the start of 2023, finally we will see a release of this game here in the West. If I see any kind of new information regarding Undecember, I will let you know about that. Also, let's check what is happening here on a ranking list of games over there in Korea. That is a mandatory thing to check to see popularity of the games over there in Korea. As you probably know, Korea is a huge gaming market, has huge gaming market, right? So there are many games over there, many gaming developers. Here you can see overall ranking list, so not only MMORPGs, but I'm going to check only MMORPGs, right? So obviously you can see here League of Legends position number 1. Okay, so regarding MMORPGs, we have here on position number 3 Lost Ark. Other MMORPGs, Maple Story position number 7. Aion position number 10. Yes, very high position for one old MMORPG. That is because of Aion Classic, not because of Aion Live servers, right? Then we have, what else? Lineage, World of Warcraft, of course, Diablo 2 action RPG. What else do we have? Odin Valhalla Rising. This is a new MMORPG. I mean new. I wouldn't say that much new. It was released over there in Korea a long time ago, maybe 1 year now, but we still didn't get any kind of information regarding Western release. BDO is here, Lineage 2. So you can see here not so many changes. Genshin Impact went on position number 30. Diablo Immortal, look at this, position number 31. Tower of Fantasy 35. So Tower of Fantasy, it's looking much more popular here in the West than over there in the East. Over there in China, Tower of Fantasy also is not that much popular, right? Final Fantasy 14, position number 38. Diablo 3, position number 39. Many games here, overall ranking list, right? Lineage M, MMORPG from NCSoft, position number 45. Elden Ring, position number 49. And Lineage W, position number 50. So MMORPGs are very popular over there in Korea. You can see here Lost Ark still holding position, very high position. Basically, it's always within top 3 games. Lost Ark over there in Korea, and very high position for Aion. I wouldn't say some huge change. I wouldn't say some huge change from previous week. So basically only Aion position number 10, that would be some kind of, let's say, surprise to some point, that much high position. And let's check what is happening regarding Google Trends. So for me as content creator, this is one mandatory thing to check: popularity of games regarding searches, right, on different kind of platforms. Within different kind of period of time. Here you can see within the last 7 days which games: Lost Ark, Black Desert Online, Throne and Liberty, Tower of Fantasy, and Final Fantasy 14. Who have green color? Green color have Tower of Fantasy, which is not a surprise because this game was released recently, right? So popularity of new games is usually much higher than older games. However, you can see here purple line, that is line from Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, even in 2022, Final Fantasy 14 remains one of the most popular games, and for sure, as you can see, yeah, that will remain in the future. You can see here Final Fantasy 14, even within last 30 days. Let's check it out. Yeah, you can see here green line belongs to Tower of Fantasy. That was for release of the game. Popularity in searches is going down. However, you can see also here Final Fantasy 14 all the time is very high. Then below Tower of Fantasy, we have, like I said, Final Fantasy 14. We have BDO with green. That's actually BDO is red line. And we have Lost Ark. Oh, Lost Ark is still pretty much popular. You can see here blue line on this chart belongs to Lost Ark. It's still very, very popular. I assume in September, when we will get a new class Scouter, again, popularity of Lost Ark will go up. Until then, popularity of Tower of Fantasy will go a little bit down. Regarding popularity of Final Fantasy 14, what else to say except it will remain the same, always high, right? And you can see here, BDO still popular in 2022, and Throne and Liberty, I have put this game here on this Google Trends charts because just to see what will happen with time with Throne and Liberty. Currently it's even less than 1 in searches. You can see here even on 0 during certain days, right? So Throne and Liberty still not that much popular. However, I think that popularity of this game will continue to grow, and already now many MMORPG players are searching for data, for information regarding business model, in-game features, regarding some kind of testing phase regarding Throne and Liberty. So popularity of this game will continue to grow for sure in the future. So that's it for today's live stream. This was about 1 hour and 20 minutes. Within last 1 hour and 20 minutes, I went throughout different kind of MMORPGs, new ones, old ones. Main focus of my YouTube channel are new upcoming PC MMORPGs, but in general, if I see any kind of PC game of a high quality, I will check it out. And today you have seen many new MMORPGs, some old MMORPGs. I think that you are now completely updated regarding whatever is happening in MMORPG gaming world. In today's video, I didn't go into details regarding Final Fantasy XIV. Probably, maybe I will in the next live stream, because then this live stream would last too long, and I'm talking now without stopping about 1 hour and 21 minutes. So yeah. Next time I'll talk more about Final Fantasy XIV, what is happening with this game. Currently, most interesting things are happening with Throne and Liberty. Let's wait for August 27th to hear maybe some new information regarding this game. If I see any kind of new information regarding MMORPG gaming world, I will let you know about that instantly on my YouTube channel and here during my live streams. If you are interested into MMORPGs, check my YouTube channel for guides, news, reviews, and many updates regarding different kind of MMORPGs with main focus on new upcoming PC MMORPGs. Thank you for watching this live stream, and what else to say except good night wherever you are, and see you tomorrow probably at the same time.